I would have a little chat with you today, and that's going to be about the fact that this is my first video. So, I just want to talk really quick about what my plans are for this channel, and then I'm going to show you 5 purchases that I made at Neiman Marcus. So, the reason I decided to try this whole video thing is because I am on a beauty exploration of sorts. I am just starting out looking into more high-end makeup. And I am the type of person that always does research before I make a purchase. And that, I think, has a large part to do with the fact that I live an hour away from a lot of these beauty counters, at least. And so I make a lot of online purchases. And I don't like to waste my money on things that I'm not gonna like. And I hate returning things. So I wanna know that the first time I get something, I'm gonna love it. And in order to achieve that, I do a lot of research. I look at a lot of swatches and I watch a lot of YouTube videos. So when I was starting to explore these more high-end brands, I found that a lot of videos and a lot of swatches are done on the most common shades of a line. But then there's not a whole lot that you can find on the less common things. So I thought maybe I would just be another resource for people looking at, you know, other shades that may or may not be swatched by a lot of people yet. So here I am. So like I mentioned, I live an hour away from like Neiman Marcus and Saks Fifth Avenue, but I finally got a chance to go. So I had 5 purchases. 3 things from Chanel and 2 things from Tom Ford. And I have a few things from Chanel that I had purchased online before, but these are my first purchases for Tom Ford. So I'm very excited about it, super excited. I'm going to start with the Chanel things first. So the first thing I picked up was the Vitalumiere Aqua Cream Foundation. The shade 32 Beige Rose. And now they open. Typical clamshell design, and this is the color of the shade. If I have figured out how to edit things, hopefully you'll be seeing a close-up somewhere around in the screen of what this looks like, because of course my camera does not zoom and autofocus. So hopefully close-ups will help. Back to the makeup. So I have this foundation. Now I have tried it twice now. I tried it today, so I'm wearing it today, and I tried it yesterday. Now, I know that the Hourglass 2 foundation brush is usually used for liquid makeup. I wanted to try it with this. Very foolhardy. Don't waste your product. Basically, they're right in that you should use the dry sponge that comes with it. Next thing I got 2 lip products. I got a Rouge Coco Shine and a Rouge Allure. Now, starting with the Rouge Allure, I got number 56. Pretty bright pink color. Again, hopefully the close-ups will be somewhere over here. Do I like this formula? Not sure yet. Only worn it once. I'm not sure yet. I've worn it once. I might like it more than the Rouge Coco Shines. Not sure. So again, moving on to the Rouge Coco Shine. When the sales associate put this on me, this was kind of stepping out of my comfort zone, which is another problem that I have. I have gotten stuck in a makeup rut. I wear lavender plummy colors as my eyeshadows and neutrals on my lips, and that is just something, I'm in a rut and I would like to get out of this rut. So when the sales associate put this on me, I was a little surprised at first, and then I'll swatch it for you. It's like a raspberry color, nothing terribly bright, but still, it's kind of a big change. So we'll see. I'm gonna try and step out of my comfort zone. Okay, on to my first foray into Tom Ford. I got number 13, Blush Nude. Now, I didn't get adventurous into this, and I'll tell you why. Because this is $48 for this lipstick. And, of course, I got a nude color, which I'm wearing today. I'm just just trying to figure out with my $48 if I even like Tom Ford lipsticks, and then I'll start going on with the crazy ones, because I know that with number 13 Blush Nude, I can wear it to any occasion and I'll be comfortable wearing it and I won't be frightened of its bold color. So that's why I got a nude color and I wasn't all adventurous. These, I like the staying power, very opaque, comfortable on the lips, doesn't feel heavy. I like them, and I told myself I wasn't gonna do a review or anything on this lipstick, but it will go with everything, every occasion, every outfit, every lip gloss that goes over top of it, everything. So I do not regret buying Blushing Nude, especially since it's my first foray into Tom Ford lipsticks. But that being said, I do like the formula, so I do believe I will be purchasing more, so hopefully stay tuned. You'll probably see some more swatches of other colors coming soon. So let's talk about the reason that I went to Neiman Marcus an hour away, and that was to drop $75 on an eyeshadow quad. Now, I went there with the intention of buying Violet Dusk. I did not buy Violet Dusk. I ended up with Crushed Amethyst instead. And this is why I'm really glad that I did drive to swatch it at Neiman Marcus, because when I swatched Violet Dusk, I was less than thrilled about it. And I'm really glad I didn't buy it online, because it probably would have showed up and I probably would have never tried Tom Ford eyeshadows again, because it was less than thrilling. And I'm not going to use it. And as much as I love purple eyeshadows, this one is also purple, but it's a more everyday purple. It's more toned down. You can use it for multiple occasions kind of a purple. And why am I even continuing to talk? I'm just going to show it to you. I think they're pigmented. I think they're great eyeshadows. We'll see. I haven't actually worn them on my eyes yet. Again, purples, but I wear a lot of purples, so not anything too crazy for me. And again, that was because I didn't want to pay $75 on something that I wasn't sure if I was going to like the formula of his eyeshadows, and then I'd be stuck with one that I never used. So now, hopefully, I'll be able to test these out, decide if I really like them, and then, you know, purchase another one. Back on track on this whole thing. I told myself I was not going to ramble to you guys on my first video, at least. So I'm really excited about this. Now, I am going to start off by saying definitely that I am not a makeup artist, and I don't claim to be a makeup artist, and I'm not here to necessarily teach you how to do makeup. I am here to try and be an extra resource for some, if you are like me and you live an hour away and you can't necessarily go places to swatch these kinds of things. I do a lot of research before I buy anything, because I have to buy it all online and I can't see it in person. So I like looking at swatches and watching YouTube videos of as much as possible before I actually purchase something, because I want to know that I'm gonna love it when it shows up at my doorstep. My friendly UPS man who thinks I have a shopping addiction, which could be possible. But anyway, this is mostly about my first haul to Neiman Marcus, and hopefully you continue to join me on this whole makeup journey. Hopefully I'll be getting a few more things in later this week. Kind of made some online purchases. If you like this video, subscribe, thumbs up. So I'm gonna stop talking and stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye. No, that doesn't make any sense either. This whole talking to a camera thing is a lot harder than it looks.